Hey guys, welcome to our mock interview series. Today we have Mr. Piyush with us. He had actually an experience in a hardware and a networking domain, and he had done his training with some other institutes. After having a 4 years of experience as a hardware and a networking engineer at L1 and L2, he didn't get the sufficient type of growth in his career. So hereafter, we'll listen this journey from Mr. Piyush itself. So hi Piyush,
Hi, sir.
could you start with your introduction and let us know about your journey?
Sure, sir. First of all, sir, thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. I am Piyush Tambia. I am from Delhi. I have done my graduation in BA
Okay.
from Delhi University. After that, I have enrolled with some hardware and networking program with some institute.
Okay.
After that, I got the job in MNC company, which is Tech Mahindra, where I have worked as L2 desktop support engineer for
Okay.
4 years.
Okay. So what made your mind change to go for a networking tab?
Cause sir, there was no more growth opportunities left. I guess.
Okay, so that was a kind of a hardware support, right?
Yes, sir. That's
Okay.
total. Matlab, it means it's basically hardware and software both supporting role.
Okay, so you were not having a growth in a career.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
After that, sir, I left the job last year. So to enhance my knowledge in networking, I have an.
so you made your mind to switch into a different domain, networking itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I am very interested to get into the networking domain.
Okay.
So I have enrolled with the CCIE HUB. I got to know about CCIE HUB,
Okay.
which is a networking school. So basically, I got enrolled with it, and I have done CCNA, CCNP, and firewall course here,
Okay.
and now I am preparing for interviews.
Okay. So guys, this was his short introduction. Now we'll start with our interview part. So we'll check your technicality part. We'll start from very basics. We'll check about OSI reference model. I will go with the very basics, and then we'll see till what level how you can perform. Okay.
Sure.
So Piyush, could you start with what is OSI reference model?
Yes. So OSI model is a conceptual model which tells us how data flows in a network from one device to another device. It has 7 layers,
Okay.
and each layer has its separate working. So I'll start with the physical layer.
Okay.
At physical layer, data is in raw bits. We can say it is in zeros and ones,
Okay.
and it can travel through any medium with the we can say in the form of signals, any light in fiber optic cables as well.
Okay.
After that, I will come to data link layer. At data link layer, we call data as frames, and it forward frames on the basis of MAC addresses.
Okay.
And at this layer, source MAC and destination MAC is attached. So it will done this. After that, I will come to network layer. At network layer, it uses logical addressing, which we known as IP address.
Okay.
It forward packets. We know data as packets at this layer. We forward packets at this layer with the help of IP addressing into different networks, and it is used in to communicate, make communication between different networks. So network layer is this, and after that I will come to transport layer.
Okay.
At transport layer we have segments. We call data as segments.
Okay.
Then here at this layer we can say port, source port and destination port is attached. At this layer sequencing is also done, and it means it also this layer breaks large data into segments, smaller segments.
Okay.
After that I will come to session layer. Session layer is basically used to establish
Before you go to a session layer,
yes, sir.
a transport layer, which protocols dependencies are there? I mean, what protocols do we have at
So
the time?
mainly TCP and UDP, both protocols work there.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Then, sir, if I will come to session layer, it is basically establishing, maintaining, and terminating in the use of this. And then, sir, I will come to presentation layer. At presentation layer, it is responsible for data encryption, decryption, decompressing and compressing. Also, uh, it adds the format with the data, like .txt and any file format.
Okay.
Also, if I come to application layer, at application layer, it basically provides the interface to the user, in which services we use, like HTTPS, FTP, SSH, Telnet, etc.
So these are the application layer protocols.
Yes.
Are they dependent at the transport layer?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So could you tell few protocols that are TCP and few of UDP based?
Sir, if I talk about UDP, DNS uses UDP protocol. Also,
Okay, when you say DNS, I would like to stop you.
yes, sir.
Does DNS also use TCP?
Yes, sir.
In what use case?
So, if it wants to send the larger files or larger data, then it uses TCP for reliable connection.
What can be a size of that data?
So, size of data can be for TCP, it can be 20 bytes to 60 bytes.
Okay, but not really.
Okay.
No, I'm asking, that is fine, 20 to 60 bytes, that is fine. What I'm trying to ask is, in what scenario TCP, I mean, DNS would use TCP based connection? That is my question.
In what scenarios?
Yeah.
Basically, to send the large data.
How large it could be? Are you aware?
Could be, sir, 40 bytes, I guess.
Okay, no problem.
Yes.
It's 5 to 512. Okay, if it crosses, then it can use TCP. Below that, it will use UDP. Okay, so that's the use case of your DNS. So DNS is the protocol which basically uses both TCP and UDP. Okay, now, yeah, go ahead with the few protocols of TCP based and few protocols that is UDP based.
So TCP based is FTP and SSH, Telnet also there. And if I talk about
UDP based any protocols
UDP based is, sir,
like DHCP we can say.
DNS, DHCP as well.
DNS also you can say.
Yes.
Okay, fine. See, slowly when you practice, these are the core areas when you'll start an interview, right?
Yes.
When you'll go for an interview, they'll start from very basics. They'll ask you questions, right?
Yes.
So if you perform well, they'll take you to a next level. Okay. Okay. So let's start with another question.
Yes.
What do you know about DHCP?
So DHCP is a dynamic host configuration protocol. It is a network protocol which works at application layer. So its main purpose is to provide IPs automatically to the hosts.
Okay.
And it uses 4 steps to provide the IP, for as we known as a DORA process. So I'll start with first message, which is DHCP discover message. In this message, client sends the request to find the DHCP server in the network.
Okay.
It is a broadcast one. And after that, sir, we have a offer which is sent by server. In that, server sends offered IP and other things like DNS name, DNS IP, its own server IP as well, subnet and default gateway as well. Also, it sends the lease time as well. Then we have a request message in which its client sends it, also does the broadcast and request to the server that I want this IP. And it is a broadcast as well, because it also tells other DHCP servers that I have requested for the particular DHCP server for the IP. So other servers can withdraw their offers. After that, we have a request. After that, we have acknowledge, which is from server side, which is sent by servers. It acknowledges it, the of a requested IP, and it gives the rebinding time and renewal time as well.
Okay.
And it also maintains server also maintains the table, which is a DHCP table, which maps the IP with the particular MAC.
Okay. What are the port numbers used by DHCP?
So DHCP uses port 67 for server and 68 for client.
Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Little more you need to work on DHCP. More explanation is required.
Yes.
Okay. When you go for an interview, they might ask you the entire process at packet level.
Okay.
So how source MAC address, how destination MAC address. They might include ARP as well here. Okay.
Yes.
So such type of questions will come here.
Okay.
Okay. So try to prepare yourself on those aspects.
Yes.
We'll go to our next question where we'll try to understand what's a basic difference between hub and switch and router. Three things included: hub, switch, and router.
So hub is basically is a layer 1 device. It broadcasts all the data to all the devices.
Okay.
It is having a single collision domain, and it uses half duplex communication.
Okay. So what do you mean by half duplex?
So half duplex is basically when sender and receiver can send data at one time.
At a time.
At the one time.
Okay.
Yes.
Fine. Go ahead.
After that, it is now obsoleted hub,
Mm-hmm.
and it does not maintain any kind of table like switch does. And if I talk about switch, switch is a layer 2 device. It maintains MAC address table
Okay.
to specifically send data to any devices
So technically we call it as a unicast.
as a unicast. Yes.
Okay.
And it is it uses full duplex method.
Full duplex means?
In full duplexer, both the sender and receiver can send data simultaneously.
Okay. Perfect.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And so it maintains the MAC address table, as I said. So also, sir, switch switch is having a per active port having separate collision domains.
For active port collision domain.
Yes.
Okay. More?
And so I cannot recall right now.
See, there are few major things that you should, speak about.
Yes.
Switch. Like switch operates with operating system.
Yes.
Hub does not have any operating system.
Yes.
Switch supports multiple protocols,
Yes.
right? Like DTP, STP, VTP, there are multiple protocols
Yes.
that are supported by switch. Switch can perform multicast or a broadcast depending on a scenario.
Yes.
It has specific conditions. Okay. But when it does communication, the general behavior is unicast communication. Right. But for the first time, it does a broadcast. After that, it does a unicast communication when the IP is resolved. Okay. So, all right. So these are the few major things that you could add.
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. What about router?
So if I talk about router is a layer 3 device which uses IP addresses to forward packets into different networks. It maintains routing table, which is used for decision to send data through networks. So it also separates the broadcast domain. Also, router.
It does a routing, it separates the broadcast domain, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically it helps you to connect the multiple subnets,
Yes.
right? It supports multiple type of dynamic routing protocols and all. Well, enough. All right. See, I need more explanations. So till now what I have understood from you is you are limiting yourself with certain answers. A little more explanation would be required for
Yes.
different technologies when we are going through. Okay. Now you told me about TCP, right?
Yes.
So I would like to know about TCP header.
Yes, sir.
So tell me, are you aware of TCP header?
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
So if I talk about TCP header, it contains fields like source port destination port, which is of 16 bits. Then we have a sequence number and acknowledgement number, which is 32 bits. After that, we have header length, which is of 4 bits, and then we have a reserve bits for which is for 3 bits. Then we have flags, which is of 9 bits, and then we have a checksum window size urgent pointer, which is of 16 bits.
Okay.
And then we have options as well, which is go up to 0 to 40 bytes.
All right. So what can be a header size?
Header size can be 20 to 60 bytes.
60 bits, depending on the option for
Yes.
this. Okay. Right. So now let's get into flags. So how many types of flags are there?
So there are basically 9 types of flags.
9 types.
Yes.
Okay. But in a header, we see generally it's visible as a,
6.
when you see the header one, it's a 6, but in reality, it's 9.
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about those 9 flags.
So first we have a fin flag, which
Okay.
is finish, which is used to gracefully finish the connection.
Okay.
After that we have sync, which is used to start the connection.
Okay.
After that we have a push flag, which is used to immediately push any data. After that we have a reset flag, which is used to reset connection or terminate the connection.
Okay.
After that we have acknowledged flag, which
Saying
is sent by every message. And sir, after that we have
No worries. We'll skip this. See, you have to be very confident when you go. So you need to remember about all the flags properly. Like you have ECN type of flags, right?
Yes.
So remember these flags properly. Okay. Now we'll move towards the next question. Okay. We'll talk about different type of protocol numbers.
Yes.
Right. What's a protocol number of TCP?
So it's 6.
UDP?
TCP uses 70.
UDP.
UDP.
UDP
Yes.
uses
UDP
7.
uses 70.
7.
Yes.
TCP uses 6.
6. Yes.
ICMP protocol number?
ICMP uses protocol number 1.
1.
Yes.
EIGRP?
EIGRP uses protocol number 88. Yes.
OSPF?
SPF uses protocol number 89.
Multicast IP of EIGRP?
Multicast IP is 224.0.0.10, sir.
10.
Yes.
Okay. OSPF?
OSPF uses 2 addresses, which is 224.0.0.5
5 and
for
6.
all routers and 6 for DRN.
Okay. Right.
Yes.
Okay. So we'll move a little more. Could you tell me about DNS?
Yes.
Like what is DNS? How does it work?
Sure. Sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, firstly, when we type any domain name like google.com, firstly, browser checks its cache memory, that it has the IP or not. Then, if it doesn't find it, it checks the OS cache. If it doesn't have that IP, then it will go to ISP's resolver, recursive resolver DNS, where if it has the IP, it will send it to browser. If not, then recursive resolver will send the query to root server. Then root server will refer it to the TLD server, which is top level domain, which contains .com, .org, etc. And after that, TLD server refers it to authoritative server, which actually maintains the actual IP of the domain, and then authoritative server responses it to the recursive resolver DNS. Then resolver cache that means it maintains that IP in the cache, and it will send it back to client.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So almost we are done with our interview. So one thing I would like to give you a feedback.
Yes. Sure.
Communication wise, you are good. No doubt you can go for a communication wise. Technicality part, you still need to work on yourself. Where only this much explanation would not be enough. But yes, after facing interviews, only you'll come to know the loopholes in your technicality part, guys. So you should try for a mock interview where we can evaluate and we can tell you different types of, the things that has to be improved in yourself. Okay, until you don't face such type of interviews, you won't come to know. You'll feel you are confident, you know very well, but it depends. Like he was aware of few things, right? But right now, when he came for an interview in front of interviewer, he could not answer all the questions. It happens. That's a normal human tendency, nervousness for the first time. Today I tested him at the very basic level, but next round again we'll have where I'll ask you about security prospective things. So that's how interview goes, where you guys are asked from the very basics, might be more basics than this also they can ask you, depending on the type of job requirements they have. But these are the basic informations that is required. And next level, see in today's market, we require multiple types of we have multiple types of job. What I mean is, multiple topics they want you to know, multiple technologies they want you to know, like they want you to know VPN, they want you to know firewall. So next session that we are going to have is about basics of our VPN, firewall. These are the upcoming type of interviews, guys. Thanks for watching. See you guys in our next video.